stand where like it flips out this way?
I got a stand though, like, you know what I'm saying?
But don't just turn it.
It's gonna be like this.
Oh, okay.
Hey, this is the C3S show. It's your boy Michael AFK.
You got KT?
Static.
Papa Fozzie off the camera.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Your boy Smoke over here in the building.
Everybody try to be a little bit louder for the TikTok live and stuff. But outside of that, before we get to all the crazy stuff, how was everybody's week?
Pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
Mine was a bit crazy.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that one more time. Y'all should be nicer to people who can see your public information, like who can see your information. Like if you have a job where somebody can see your personal information, whether it be your address, your phone number, your email, anything like that, you should probably be nice to those people. That's all I'm saying.
We're not gonna get into that, but we know why he's saying what he's saying. Well, we're gonna go ahead and start kicking it off a little bit. We'll start with the first piece of news that had came out during this week. How do everybody feel about R-Truth getting released from the WWE?
I don't like it. I hate that shit.
Personally, I'm not really.
He did not get released. He just didn't get re-signed.
Okay.
There's a difference. Released
feel?
means I'm letting you go. I'm looking at you and I'm like, nah, bro, bump your contract, bump all that. It's like the terminology is different, but that's basically like getting fired. Like not re-signing you is just more or less we're making a business decision and you're costing a little too much money right now for us to not have a gimmick that's gonna last long enough to recoup on what we're gonna try to pay you.
That's long enough. How long has R-Truth been in WWE?
He been
true. And how much money is he worth currently based on what he has done versus what he's actually putting out right now though?
His merch done sold out like 3 times since he's been released. He's generating more money.
Why wasn't it doing that when he was signed?
We all love R-Truth.
Yes, we do. But why wasn't his merch?
I get what he's saying. He's saying that
I'm looking at it from business.
Yeah.
Like from business, you gotta take into account like, hey, right now we're not making no money off of you. Now we just gotta let you go. So we just not gonna resign you. Whenever your last match is your last match, unfortunately that's it.
Yeah.
Now we can resign you later on, but
Maybe he made the request to fight John Cena if that was the case, because he knew that.
that's a good point.
Yeah. That's a really good point.
But then if you were gonna do that, you should have made it
Event.
It should have been an event. An event like, oh, it's the career versus the belt.
Yeah.
Like if R-Truth loses, he's gone.
Yeah.
If John Cena wins, he retains the belt type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Nah, I agree. I agree with that. We about to go ahead and pivot a little bit. So I need Smoke in the camera for this.
Why?
I want to, cause if you make a face, I want to put it on the camera.
I'm gonna make a face, cause I can already imagine what you talking about. Cause I ain't even gonna let you bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up since you want me on camera. Why the fuck we got a white goddamn Black Panther, bro?
You know what?
It's T'Challa's son.
that shit.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
And it's a mantle.
That shit is different.
No. It's the mantle.
I don't care what the fuck you're talking about.
No.
Black Panther is a nigga.
Not even that.
He's half nigga.
No. He is, and I'm not taking nothing away from biracial children, nothing like that. They need a hero, and I'm down for it. My only issue is not the fact that it's T'Challa's son, but it's the fact that it's T'Challa's son. Like, think about what we know of T'Challa.
But this is
throughout history.
Yeah.
Think about everything we know about T'Challa. He wouldn't even sleep with a white woman.
He slept with 2 of them.
Who? Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
And
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and these was from back in the day.
But he wouldn't have produced Life with them.
He produced Life with this one.
That ain't one of them.
That is one of them. That's the child. That's the child of one of the
It's the new child that done came up and made Black Panther.
Who's the mom?
I forgot. I'm blanking on her name right now. Of this one. It's no. What? We talking about the comics?
No. I'm saying.
That man said Ryan Gosling.
Who's the mom of his white kids?
It's a lady he knew when he was back in the States that he had sex with several times. He was in a relationship with her, and then he stopped, and then he got.
You talking about the woman he was with after Storm?
Yes.
Yes.
And then there was another white
and
girl.
now they've made it where she's pregnant and gave birth to this.
And then he beat this shit
to
out
this
of
child. And so, yeah, they showed that bullshit.
What you upset
He
about?
old as hell. What am I upset for?
Yeah.
Bro,
It's a mantle.
Look at the image that we portrayed of T'Challa over the past 15 years.
But the guy accepted the son.
Look at the image that we portrayed.
The son was chosen.
Look at the image that we portrayed. No, he just beat an old man in a fight.
No, the son was chosen.
By who?
By the Panther guy.
After he was already fucking made the Black Panther? After he had already beat T'Challa?
Mm-hmm.
You still gotta be picked. Of course, after the fact.
It has to accept you and accept it.
After the fact.
But it still accepts
He beat T'Challa. Now you're going into the semantics of the fight. I'm talking about before all of that shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
The image that we have of T'Challa over the past 15 or so some odd years.
Would you say 30?
No, because I think in 30 he slept with Sue.
3 white girls.
It was somebody. Anyway, the image that we have of T'Challa now is of a certain dignity and distinction and gratification.
Mm-hmm.
As such, and in the time that we are in now, why would we subjugate that man to that type of behavior? Not saying it's not warranted or unacceptable. I'm not saying that at all. Do what you want to do. But why do we keep having to denigrate our black heroes to some aspect? Not saying that sleeping with a white woman is denigrating. I'm talking about specifically the image that we have tried to portray of T'Challa over the past 15 years or so.
Okay.
This man is the most pro-ish, truest, blackest of black. He's a distinguished Black Panther, if you will. He's not even Black Panther. I mean Black Dynamite. If Black Dynamite was royalty and distinguished.
Mm-hmm. I understand what you're saying. Are you upset with it happening to T'Challa, or are you upset that we have a white Black Panther?
Both. Because
okay, so let me say
he can't be the other character.
So why did he have to be the other character? It's a mantle that you're passing on.
No.
So you have an issue with the mantle because it's just a name. I'm using your words. It is just a name.
It's not just a name.
Why is it not just a name?
Because the Black Panther is a symbol.
Yeah, and so is Spider-Man.
How is he still black?
So is Spider-Man.
No, he's
But you
mixed.
accepted Miles.
No, he's mixed. He's not black. He's mixed.
He's still black.
No, he's not.
Half black.
No, he's not. He's
half black, half white.
He's half white.
Yes.
Yes.
But he's still the son of the king of Wakanda. So he has the right as being as the blood running through his veins.
He can't give Azari his shine. Or Azuri, whatever his name is.
You talking about him and Storm's son?
Yes.
Because that's not the story they're telling right now.
Then why are we making new stories and creating newer stories when we have stories that haven't even been told yet?
I asked you the same question. You said because this is a different take. When I said I don't like Miles and I don't think he's Spider-Man, you said why is that an issue? It's a mantle being preserved and passed on.
What's a mantle? Spider-Man?
You said Spider-Man is a mantle.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that
Spider-Man was a mantle? I did not say that.
So why is Miles accepted but you can't accept this guy?
Because Miles was bit just like Peter. He's a Spider-Man.
This is the son of T'Challa.
No, he's not. This is a comic that they've made up and made ridiculously.
It sounds like you picking and choosing.
I'm not picking and choosing.
So, but it is the blood son of T'Challa.
I don't give a fuck. T'Challa ain't had no kid with a white woman.
He did. It's in the comic and it's canon.
Now?
Yes.
They doing it now.
Okay.
I don't like it. I just want.
Why don't you like it?
Because he could be like the white rhino or something.
Why he can't be the Black Panther?
Or he could be the biracial rhino.
Why he can't be the Black Panther?
No.
Why not?
Because I like the characters, the stated characters that we have. If we're going to come up with something new, let it be something new altogether. I'm not saying.
I used to say that, and you said I should not say that when it would pertain to Miles. I said you should have made a whole new character instead of giving Miles the Spider-Man title. You said
I agree with
no.
You,
you did not agree with
Let
me.
me ask you something.
I look back when I saw that. I went back to our old videos, and you said, why do you have an issue when it pertains to Miles being Spider-Man? Because Peter died and then gave him the title of Spider-Man, so it shouldn't bother you.
No, and you said because it was two Spider-Man at a time, and I said when he died, he became Spider-Man.
In the Ultimate Universe. in the Ultimate Universe, yes. But I'm saying when we
And
talk,
this is also an alternate universe, so it really kind of doesn't matter. It's just I didn't like Buddy costume. That shit was weird. That's really what's grinding my gears. Secret.
I didn't like
It's
the
the costume, y'all.
I didn't like the costume either.
I'm talking cash shit because I don't like this nigga costume, and I really wish it could have came with something else. Whether you biracial or not, it's completely irrelevant. I just like talking shit, but no,
it's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It got he did the rite of passage, the same thing that T'Challa did.
Because your problem was Miles didn't do enough to become Spider-Man. That was your thing. That was your argument. Miles didn't do enough to become Spider-Man, and Peter had a harder life than him. That was your argument.
No.
That's what I was against.
When we were talking
That's
about,
what I was against.
When we were
you
talking,
just brought that shit back.
Yeah, when we were
That's
talking,
what I was against,
that was
motherfucker.
one
You
of
trying
the
to call
points.
me out on some bullshit.
That was one of the points. My main thing was
No,
you should have made a whole new character. It is on tape.
Pull it up.
It is on tape.
Pull it up.
Check the Carfax.
Hell yeah. Check the Carfax, motherfucker.
But I think if you can be okay with Miles being Spider-Man, a female Thor.
I didn't like when other people became Black Panther. I didn't like when Killmonger was Black Panther.
Oh, Captain America. Sam Wilson becoming Captain America. You
Who
said
said
that was you.
I said what?
You said that was a mantle. And you like Sam Wilson.
Is a mantle because it's a title from the military.
And Black Panther is a title of you being the king of Wakanda.
No.
And you are the blood son of the king of Wakanda. And it's your turn to become. That's Beezy. And it's your turn, just like T'Challa did with his father when his father was getting older, and he beat him at the rite of passage. He did.
Claw killed his daddy. Claw killed.
We're going off
T'Chaka.
I'm going off the main continuity, not the alternate timeline they're talking about right now. T'Challa did fight his dad for the mantle. He was Black Panther before his dad retired as king.
You do remember T'Chaka retired, and that's how he got the man. He didn't fight T'Chaka.
What storyline am I thinking of? Nah, he fought his dad for the title one time.
No, must have been in the alternate. Maybe I didn't see it.
Maybe. And if that's the case, that's on me.
And that's on me. But every iteration that I've seen, T'Chaka either gets killed or retires because he gets too old, and Claw beats him. I could be thinking about something else. Then T'Challa goes and picks up the mantle of Black Panther. Now, as far as it being a royal degree, and if he is T'Challa's son, which they say he is, then sure, by all of those metrics, it lines up perfectly. I have zero problem with that. I just want some of my characters, like...
You want some of your characters what? Because I want Peter to stay the only Spider-Man.
That wasn't what I was going to say.
But it sound like you.
I want my characters to stay. You jumping the gun because I want them to stay where they at. And what I mean by that is you can have new characters, but give the shine properly to the people that deserve their shine. What I mean by that is we haven't even gotten T'Challa to get his shine because Chadwick Boseman passed. Ever since he passed, everything in the comics, everything in the movies, everything in the TV shows have been geared around the passing of T'Challa instead of moving the mantle forward in a way that's actually conducive to a good storyline. Because when we went and we jumped straight on Shuri, it didn't work now, did it?
No. When we what?
So it's just like, it's not about just the mantle all the time. It's the way in which it is passed to make sure that the story's good and everything like that. When Chadwick, I don't know if you remember, when Chadwick died, they switched up everything from the comics to the movies to everything. I want people to stay in the lane that they're in so that way we can have a good congruent story. That's what I want. Let's finish with T'Challa first. Let's get a good story out of him in modern times before we jump to somebody else. Because we're not giving them the shine that he deserves, especially since Chadwick passed. Before that, yes, of course, we had some really good T'Challa story, but it was just getting good. We had just got some people that had never even knew about Black Panther involved. Look at how many people went to the movie. Like, we got so many people involved that was ready to read comics, and then as soon as he gets the credibility, as soon as he gets here, Chadwick unfortunately passes away. So, alright, we kill him off in the movie, give it to his sister. Even though in the comics, Shuri is a dope Black Panther, she was never T'Challa.
No. And the comics suffer for that. But
the movie did too.
Yeah, but the same thing happened, even though I think after watching it.
And I don't like that shit neither.
What?
When they named
his son after him. I didn't like that shit neither.
Because you didn't.
Not saying that I'm against people naming their children after them or anything of the sort. It's just, he has a son.
Yeah. With Sue.
Let him have his son.
I mean, with Storm. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like let him have his son. Like, and his son is dope. He got powers. He can turn invisible. He got electric abilities. He can actually turn into a theoretic Panther or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he's fire. Like,
That's fun.
why do we not give him his shine? We got him in one movie and half of a comic, and that's it.
Because they didn't make the movie for the fans. I saw recently, and y'all should be able to see it too. So go check it out. You know, for the people who haven't seen it, I saw this interview with Ryan Coogler, and he was explaining like the process of making the second one, and kind of how he was working with what he could work with at the time. So I can only imagine like he probably had a story that he could no longer do, and they was like, well, we still got this slot that you got to fill. So it just kept going.
I get it. I mean,
no, sometimes, it should have been the only one until you find a proper replacement.
now when it comes to Captain America, since you brought that up earlier, do I like Sam Wilson as Captain America? Sure, I don't have a problem with it. I like Sam. But he could have stayed Falcon and still been fired.
I agree, and I said he should just stay Falcon. I like Sam Wilson, the character, as Falcon. I like Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson as Falcon.
I like him as Cap too.
Captain America. No, that's what I was getting to. Because when I didn't like when Bucky was Cap, and I didn't like when Sam was Cap.
Really?
No, I didn't. But
I didn't like when Bucky was Cap.
I didn't like Sam nor Bucky.
You didn't like the brutality that Bucky brought to the equation?
It didn't feel like, because what I picture Captain America, I'm used
Steve
to
Rogers.
Steve. So when you were doing all of this,
so you just want your classic characters to stay your classic characters.
Yeah, then bring new characters. Yes, like.
So you don't like Mantles at all.
I like Mantles. No. I fuck with you what you're saying.
Okay.
I like Mantles.
Okay. But
I don't,
how do you feel about Batman Beyond?
I think it's excellent. If I'm real with you.
Not the show, the name, the title, the fact that Batman passed the mantle on to Terry McGinnis, even though he didn't pass it, Terry kind of took it.
I do fuck with Batman Beyond. I was finna get to a point before you
I'm sorry.
I liked how Barry passed it to Wally, or it's about to start storming. I like how Barry passed it to Wally, and how it took years, because you know the comics.
Mm-hmm.
It took years for Wally to accept you are Flash now. And then Barry coming and saying, hey, he said, well, so I'll just be Kid Flash, and he said, I'll be Impulse, and Barry was like, no, you're still Flash. We both just Flash. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate the character of Miles. Miles has some dope stories. I just noticed that you denigrate Peter because you're also trying to uplift Miles. I noticed that. So and I didn't like how when he first came out.
How did they denigrate Peter to uplift Miles, other than killing Peter off?
Killing Peter off, giving Miles these insane, outstanding, whatever powers, and then saying that you're stronger than Peter when we have all of this time.
Is Miles stronger than Peter?
That's what they try to say in the comics. Well, right now,
I'm talking about just strength. I ain't talking about abilities. As far as just strength, Miles is stronger than Peter?
I don't think so. It hasn't been shown.
You think Miles is stronger than Peter? I ain't talking about other abilities. There are a lot of other abilities that Miles is capable of that are better than Peter's. But
you think Miles is stronger than strength alone?
But strength ain't one of them, in my opinion.
So you talking about huh? You talking about hands? What you talking about?
Well, when it comes to hands, Miles is faster.
Yeah.
But Peter was also trained by Cap, trained by what's her name? He was trained by. Wasn't he trained by Black Panther when Black Panther was and he was trained by something. So if you're talking about, hey, run these hands,
Tony.
Peter whooping Miles' ass.
Do you think so?
Peter was trained by a lot of the great martial artists.
See. I be trying to throw you a bone and then you make me take it back.
Did that not happen?
Peter got trained by all these people, right? Right?
Yeah.
Who trained Miles?
Black Panther did train Miles.
Who trained Miles?
Peter.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I needed.
Bruce trained Dick Grayson.
Okay.
Dick Grayson doesn't beat Batman constantly. Batman looks at Dick like we're about evenly matched. Pure martial artist is Batman.
And Batman has admitted that Dick would beat him in a fight.
Yeah.
Because of his past as an acrobat. He's admitted this.
Yeah. So what's Miles' background that says you're better than me, other than this?
That don't have nothing to do with
I think it has a lot to do with it because it panders to the people who want to read that. Yes, I really do. I really do. Now, it's not to say Miles don't got some dope stories.
I thought I'd be having some crazy ass takes.
It's not to say Miles don't have some dope stories because he does. And I don't hate his character. Especially more recently, I love the Across the Spider-Verse movies and everything. I like the video game. I like the story that they're saying that they're doing with Miles right now.
If you said like showing action strength, then I mean Peter would get it, but I mean
Peter has shown more action strength than Miles, but the story that they're telling with Miles right now, with him being
like I think if you drop a building on Miles, it's gonna crush him.
Catch that bitch.
I think if you drop a building on Peter gonna catch that motherfucker. And
yes, we see Peter catch it.
he gonna make that ugly ass face he always make and try to push that shit up.
He stopped the movie training for
He
real.
is though, the same one.
Huh?
Every single one.
We talking about
I say he gonna make an ugly ass face.
He gonna make an ugly ass face, and he gonna stop it or pick it up. I don't see Miles doing that.
That shit is gonna kill Miles.
Thank you. That shit gonna kill Miles. But in a hand-to-hand fight,
He gonna turn invisible.
I do think Miles would win. Miles has electric abilities. He can turn invisible, and he's faster than Peter.
I want to talk about. You said without the abilities. I was going off.
He's also part vampire.
That's what I'm saying. But I said
that
I like,
fucking bullshit. But now,
because you're like, is it because you're like how they did Blade, so they could give all that to Miles?
why the fuck do Miles need to be a vampire?
They're trying to, from my understanding, could be wrong. They're trying to make him because they're trying to like have Thor and Miles, and it's like somebody else be like the
Black Panther.
It is Black Panther as the gods of this to do whatever the fuck they about to do for their big story. Because you know, every 5 years the comics have a big story, and from what it's appearing to be, because everybody else comic will run. Captain Marvel, she ain't had nothing crazy happen. The X-Men ain't had nothing crazy happen, for real. Except for what's going on with Scarlet Witch, but even Scarlet Witch is kind of like fighting her own self or something right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
you know my
it's really
biggest
been
problem with the biracial kid being the Black Panther, the blonde hair. Why he couldn't have been a brunette? And I have nothing against blondes, nothing at all.
But it does make sense though.
But in Wakanda,
he didn't say it didn't make sense. He's just saying why.
No. I'm saying with what he's saying, it makes sense. Why not brunette instead of blonde?
right, like of all the attributes to give the leader of Wakanda,
You have blonde hair and silky blonde hair at that. Yeah.
Does he also have blue eyes?
no.
Yes, he does have blue eyes.
Get the fuck out of here! I thought I saw brown eyes in the picture.
Nah,
He got blue
I
eyes
thought it was greenish blue.
Yo.
I can look at my phone up there. I can look again.
Even still, that's a problem.
Yo.
I didn't say it was fun. I didn't say it was good. I was coming to you because here's the thing. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I particularly don't care, but I don't care because I've been.
You don't care that.
Let me finish before you say. Let me finish before you say anything. The reason I don't care is because I've been saying for a long motherfucking time that the moment you're okay with things like a black Spider-Man, like a female Thor, like
I didn't say I like that either.
I didn't like the
Because we have Valkyries. What do we need a female Thor for?
I agree. I didn't when you got old girl Rebecca, old girl who's Ironheart, when you had got
Didn't need
her
her either.
huh?
Didn't need her either.
No, we didn't. I'm making a point.
I know.
When everybody was like, "Oh, this is fine," I was like, "It's fine until it's gonna be Black Panther." Because if you're gonna say you're okay with all of that, and I'm going against the people, not necessarily you, but I'm going against the people that was all like, "This is." I went. Hold up, before you say anything, I went back to a lot of y'all motherfuckers' pages and I looked at your Twitter. You didn't say nothing when they was doing that to all of them other characters. You're like, yay, diversity. So why is this not? I'm not talking about you.
I know.
So why is this not diverse, and why you can't accept it?
But I also was the same person that got upset when they gave Green Lantern to Aaron Paul or whatever his name is. Pierre
and the girl. Because it was two, remember? This time they had there two. It was a girl and it was a guy.
For Green Lantern?
Yes. It was a girl and a guy. It's two of them.
I don't remember the girl situation.
It's a girl and a guy. They got it at the same time. And
I just didn't like
he's
the
Mexican.
He so I think he's going to do a great job because he's a phenomenal actor. It was just
you talking about the
casting?
The casting. Oh,
yeah, I think he's going to be a great actor. It's just
who he playing.
I'm talking about Aaron Pierre, whatever his name is.
Oh, playing John.
The light-skinned cat.
Yeah, playing John Stewart. Yeah. No.
I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I do. I think he's a great actor. I just was like, John should have been darker because traditionally in the comics he was a darker individual.
Yes. I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. But I was saying like with like whoever plays T'Challa again needs to be of darker hue.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's why I say we need a Aldous Hodge or Buddy from Snowfall. Why is his name sitting in my mind? The nigga that played Franklin.
So you wouldn't accept the light skinned Black Panther?
Damson.
You wouldn't accept the light skinned Black Panther?
Yeah.
But you accept the white Black Panther?
No.
I don't accept either. The reason why I don't
it just falls out. You can't help what color the baby.
The reason why I said I don't care.
Blonde hair, blue eyed in Wakanda as the ruler and king of Wakanda, traditionally speaking, doesn't add up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just based on history.
You're okay.
The reason why I don't care is because just listen to me. The reason why I don't care. The reason why I don't care is because I've been saying this to everybody for years. I did not like these people as these characters make a new character and a new title. No, it's okay. It's our turn. Cool. Until this shit is gone, they'll never do that. Then you fucking stupid. Cause they will do it. Cause when you can accept this, you gotta accept that.
Facts.
If I'm wrong, cool, let me know. But if everything it's just a title, it's a made up character. Why are you? Because when it's gonna be somebody that look like us, you gonna have a fucking problem with it.
Yeah.
And if you are going to accept us changing those characters, you gotta be okay with them changing ours. Cause you don't own that shit, they do.
That's right.
So what the fuck am I wrong for? I love Val as Superman. Superman is Clark Kent.
Correct.
I thought Nightwing, Dick Grayson being Batman, it was a nice fun run. He needs to be Nightwing. I like Bruce's Batman because I love how Nightwing is. And Nightwing's an actual symbol. His villains, they fear and respect him. Batman's villains are just afraid, which is what the purpose was. But every time they see Dick, they be like, you got me. So how you want to do this? Do you want to talk this out, or I can just take you to the police car now, or I could do, and then I can still take you. It's however you want to do it. And most time they be like, just take me. There's a difference when you put those mantles on a different person, and then you're like, why are you tripping about it? If you're gonna be okay with everybody else getting swapped and switched out, right? Green Lantern makes sense. There's a whole corporation, a whole corp behind it. Anybody can be a Green Lantern as long as you have the willpower. Anybody can be Flash because you saw Barry, Wally, Jay Garrick, Bart Allen. You saw a lot of people all at the same time be that. To some extent, I can even let the Spider-Man one go because you had Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Miles, Silk, Peter's kid at one point, Miguel O'Hara. You had all these people all at the same time as Spider-Man. Cool, I can let that go. But if you're going to be okay with Rebecca taking the Iron Man suit and nobody having an issue with it, then removing the girl who was Captain Marvel, the black girl, Miss Marvel, and then giving it to Carol Danvers, and then you're gonna be okay. If you're gonna be okay with all of that, then be okay with a white Black Panther or mixed biracial, and accept it. If you're gonna accept all that, accept this. That's been my whole point. I've been saying this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
Man, Barack Obama ain't even black.
But a lot of the things that people doing is like self-insert.
That's also true.
They made a character who's incredibly fat. I forgot the name of the character, but they made the character incredibly fat. But their powers aren't based in them being fat. They're just a fat character with powers, and they're saying this person's gonna fight, this person's gonna run long distances, this person's gonna have super strength, this person, and I'm just like, this is not. I don't like this. Why don't you like it? I don't like it because it's not realistic.
Because me not like
when
it.
you think about the projection of what a superhero is supposed to look like. Now, if their powers tied into them being fat, like Fat Gum from My Hero Academia, I could accept it. And I could accept because we got somebody who's skinnier, but her powers are affected by also her lipids or her fat in her body. Old girl from Invincible, his girlfriend.
You're talking about Eve.
Eve, yeah, Adam Eve. The fatter she is, the more she can do. If you read the comics, that's how her powers work. So if that's the case, I can accept them being fat, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. That's a dope way to do that. But if you're not gonna do that, and it's all of this, but they're a superhero that's fighting these giant monsters and running, and then you're just like, hey, they'll never lose weight. That's not realistic to me. So that's my beef with all of that. I don't care because y'all said y'all don't care. I've had my stance. Keep my characters. Make new characters. I don't want nobody else to be Nightwing. Dick is Nightwing.
Have you noticed?
You don't like the Batman movies, Dan?
I love the Batman.
Have you noticed that, with the exception of the Flash, DC keeps all of their characters.
Yeah. Because they're legacy characters.
Marvel.
Batman has been given to some
He's the
people.
only ones that's people pleasing.
Yeah, Marvel is trying to people please. And their comics are suffering right now.
But I think that's because why you beat me by half a fucking second.
agree. I completely
By
agree.
half a second.
I completely agree.
Yeah, I've been thought that.
This right here.
Yeah.
This knee. This right here.
Yep, this
Same people that fucked up Star Wars.
Yep. Hold on, sit down real quick. I want to talk about that. We're gonna move on a little bit. No, this is good news though. Cause I just heard that Lucasfilm hired 20 new writers who are supposed to be actual Star Wars fans.
Okay.
Because if they're actual Star Wars fans, they might hold it. They might hold. And I'm talking about for the
sit back down
comics.
because you're gonna make a face again.
I'm talking about for the comics.
All right, you can make another face. Speaking on top of that, the new Luke Skywalker is Sebastian Stan. How do you feel about this?
The new Luke Skywalker. He looked just like his Star Wars.
Okay.
It works.
I'm fine with that.
He was supposed to be anyway.
I am too. I just want to see how you feel.
I'm happy.
Oh, Sebastian was supposed to be Luke.
And then like since the first season of Mandalorian,
He's supposed to be Luke.
he was supposed to be Luke. He was supposed to be Luke.
Okay.
Not like set in stone, but that's when you saw rumblings.
Rumbling around.
And then they had a picture where he had acted in a movie, and it was a face he made, and it was like, yo, that's Luke Skywalker.
Well, who I feel like that with when it pertains to Green Lantern. I know people look at me crazy. I did when people was trying to make Tyrese Jon Stewart.
I did too.
I loved it.
I actually think he would have did a good job
Me too.
because of the emotion that John be having.
Yeah.
And the what? Like, especially if they would have did a live action moment where Jon Stewart saw Vixen and Hawk Girl talking, Tyrese will pull that shit off perfectly. Perfectly.
Especially with how it looks like they're doing.
You two talk what? It'll work.
Yeah, especially how they're trying to do what it look like they're
But
doing.
he would have had to be
TCU.
bald. They would have had to make John bald. But I do like John with the fade and the gray on the side.
Yeah.
That's peak Jon Stewart.
Yeah, it is.
So if
Yeah,
he
it
pull
is.
that shit off, like I hope Aaron Pierre does a great job. I think he will because
I
he's
think
a
he
great
will,
actor.
yeah.
It was just I wanted the other dude to win because he's more dark skinned.
Yeah.
I feel like Jon Stewart was like, okay, if we're going to change the characters, and I don't necessarily have a issue with it to a degree, I do, but I don't. if you're going to change a character, change the character after we've already gotten a good solid bit of the character as what the character is supposed to be. Like for example, right now the only true change that I'm willing to accept that is different from the comics but it's based in originality is the fact that they're talking about making Professor X and Magneto black.
I don't like that.
I do.
I don't.
I know you don't, but I do because they were invented for the purpose of being black.
I don't like it. I didn't say. I said.
No, I'm just saying. I only like that because they were invented. The characters, the comic book characters, were literally invented
as an allegory towards what the black stripe was.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, keep them who they are.
Yes, but you're gonna make fundamental changes because you have to.
Like what?
You can't.
What's a fundamental change that has to change that cannot be logically explained?
Magneto having as much.
I knew you was gonna say that because of the Holocaust.
Yes.
Slavery. Trauma is passed down from generation to generation. It don't matter when you have Magneto out.
Magneto
what you mean?
went through.
Okay.
What you gonna say with Magneto going through slavery? Is it time travel? Because he's not gonna.
You don't have to use time travel. Think about the trauma that's passed down in black families in the historic.
That's making a fundamental change.
Time out.
His stripe comes from.
No, it's not.
He saw it.
No, okay.
And he
saw it.
dealt with
How many generations are you removed from slavery? Only two. Exactly.
Yeah.
So you know somebody, or you was around with somebody that was alive that can tell you a story about either somebody that was in that shit or somebody that lived that shit. My grandmother right now at her house can tell me a story about Jim Crow that she went through.
Yeah.
My grandmother can tell me about some shit that she went through. My nana, the person that used to watch me, God rest his soul, marched with Dr. King. They weren't slaves, but my great grandfather, his mother was.
Yeah, my wife's dad.
They had children late in life, like 60s, 70s, like ended up having a kid. So that shit is so close intertwined with who we are as a people that hatred can run deep. That disdain can run deep. Not saying that it does, I'm just saying it can, because trauma is passed down from generation to generation. Yes, Magneto saw it, but there are also plausible ways to implement certain levels of strife into his life that may not give him the Holocaust, but we can give him, and I don't mean that disrespectfully at all, but that might not give Holocaust, but it gives slavery, it gives Jim Crow, it gives civil rights, it gives war, it gives famine, it gives genocide. He could be from Rwanda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's something very plausible. I mean, he could be from
Haiti,
South African, South Africa, yeah, apartheid. He could be from that and still be alive, or still have some type of significance that would be like.
Especially they're trying to use
and make it impact.
Especially they're trying to use Denzel and.
I don't want them to do that.
They want Denzel and they want
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yes, as Magneto
and. I didn't like Denzel.
I think they would play. I think they would play great.
If you're gonna pick an old nigga, get Jeffrey Wright, even though he's the Watcher. Get Jeffrey Wright to play Professor X, and then get somebody else to play Denzel. The only reason to play Magneto. The only reason I don't want Denzel is because he's already up there in age, and I want the person that's going to play these characters to at least be able to play them healthily for another 10 years potentially.
No, they're probably going to kill both of them.
Hey, I know, but I don't want that.
Yeah, they're probably going to kill both of them in this story. I don't need to play them. For them to be going after some people who are that much older, especially Magneto, because it appears that Magneto is going to be older than Charles, it's significantly, because old boy and Denzel are like 20 years apart. If that's the route that they're going to go, then it would appear to be, and that's another reason why if they're going to do it, I would want them to do that, because Charles and Magneto were friends, and close friends. Part of why Magneto becomes evil is due to Charles's inaction, or would you say it's inaction, or it's action not taken with action taken into a different mode? Like Magneto wanted Charles to meet him in the middle, and Charles was like, we either be peaceful or this will go completely wrong. Magneto, if you read the comics, was perfectly fine with peace, but he was like, we gotta show them, don't fuck with us. And Charles was like, if it's not peaceful, they won't accept us.
Which is why, when it pertains to that conversation, I was always on Magneto's side.
You gotta look at us like we are a threat.
It's not just about being a threat. It's about, yes, tell me anything that happened peacefully when people got their rights. And when people try to go to us marching and doing that is not true. The reason why I was just saying, my voice just went up. It was not true. It was not peaceful. They made a choice. Malcolm X or Martin Luther. Who gonna be the face?
Yeah.
They made their choice.
Back that up and turn it down a little bit if you can.
So like,
Get up from the mic so that way it don't
oh
touch
yeah.
the
Let's put on the show.
So can one of y'all put y'all's right here? One of y'all connect to it or whatever, so we can see what they're saying. But if they saying anything, but that's always been like.
I'm getting comments.
Hmm?
I'm getting comments.
So that's where my space has been with all of this. Now, with that also being said, we're only going to talk about this very briefly, just very briefly, because we ain't going to know what's going to happen until later on. I'm just going to go ahead and say it plainly. I think Diddy's going to jail.
Yeah, he's going to jail.
Agreed, he's going to jail.
How long? I don't know.
Of course he's going to jail.
But he going to jail.
He probably
He going to jail.
I'm just
unless he got another $1 billion stashed away that we don't know about. Yeah, because he gonna run out of money soon probably.
He's going to jail.
I think he's going to jail.
It ain't gonna be for too long probably.
Nah, I think
He ain't gonna get R. Kelly numbers.
I think minimum he getting 10.
10.
I
That's
do.
what I was thinking.
I think minimum he getting 10.
Compared to the fact that
He's P. Diddy.
Yeah,
they
he's
also
getting
trying to
10.
give him double life.
They are trying to give him double life. I think for a win for him, it's gonna be 10. You think it's gonna be 5?
What?
I'd be shocked if it's 5.
I would too.
I think they only gonna get him on domestic violence.
No, I think they're gonna get him on RICO.
How do you have a RICO by yourself?
You can have a RICO by yourself.
How?
Oh, but also,
How? How do you have a
I
RICO?
was gonna get to that.
No. There. How do you have a RICO by yourself?
He's not by himself.
The RICO is literally you and a group of people.
I was just saying,
You and other people
he's not by
trial.
himself. They already been on the stand. It's been 3 people on the stand
That are on trial as well.
They got immunity.
So then he's
And
on a
they're
RICO by himself.
Yeah, if the people who were with you, if the people who were with you,
RICO by
because if the people who were with you signed the deal, as long as they testify, either they're gonna completely not have to go to jail, but their name is still gonna be a part of the RICO case, which the lady who was his
They do have
assistant,
him on RICO charges.
they do, which is the lady who was his assistant, she signed a deal, she got to testify against him.
If
His bodyguard,
they find him guilty
his bodyguard got to sign.
anything over 2 counts of anything, then sure. But if they find him guilty only on domestic violence, he only serving about 5 years, and they're gonna give him probably half time.
It's gonna be domestic
He ain't
violence.
gonna be that long.
It's gonna be domestic violence. It's gonna be the RICO. I think minimum 10 years. I think it's over.
I don't think so.
I think it's over. He going to jail.
He became a RICO once.
I don't think he going. I don't think Diddy. I don't think Diddy.
Once he blew up Kid Cudi's car and broke in his house,
Became a RICO.
and
He didn't blow up that man car.
he hired somebody. That's what the lady and the dude
He blew up that
testified
man
to.
car.
Nah, but you paid him to do it.
I don't know. You don't know that money came from me.
Yeah, nah, it's in the phone.
You don't know that money came from me.
It's in the and bribery. They got him on bribery.
I don't know that I did this shit.
No, they actually have that. They actually have the guy. They have the guy who paid. I mean, who he paid to put it away. It's in the phone. The receipts in the phone of him sending the money to him.
You didn't see me take that.
Really? I'm telling you, based on what the prosecution is saying.
I'm telling
It's
you,
more
based
than
on a
10.
person that could potentially be on the jury, I don't have no evidence of none of that shit.
But they do have the evidence.
All you need is reasonable doubt.
Yes.
I ain't got no evidence of none of that shit.
And no, you don't.
No hard this bottle right
And no,
here,
you don't.
This is evidence.
And no, you don't.
I don't have none of this.
And no, you don't.
I got this.
And no, you don't, because we saw what happened with Tory.
I got this.
But we saw what happened with Tory.
And we
His
said
fingerprints wasn't on. His fingerprints wasn't on.
and they still locked him up.
Yeah.
And if we saw
Diddy
that,
getting locked up because they want him locked up. It's over.
you think they want Diddy locked up? That
I
bad?
do. Yes, they want Diddy locked
He's
up.
going to jail.
He going to
I
jail.
think because it started
Going to jail.
He's going to jail.
You going to jail?
And I personally
Going to
think
jail.
conspiracy. I personally think it's because of him suing Ciroc.
It is.
I think that's where all of this is coming
started
from.
I think that's where all this is coming from.
I don't think he going to jail. I think they just trying to teach him a lesson.
He is going
Stay
to
clear.
jail. That's gonna be his lesson.
And if you do, it ain't gonna be that long. He got a lot of money.
It doesn't matter how long he's gonna be.
He got a lot of
going
money.
to jail.
So did Bill Cosby. He still locked his ass up.
For like a year.
3.
Okay. And he still didn't do what they said he did.
It don't matter if he's in that bitch for 1 day.
Because if you look at the affidavit, if you look at the thing, like what did Bill Cosby go to jail for?
Supposed rape.
Nope.
They're not finna let that man walk free.
That's not what he went to jail for. He went to jail for giving
the public will be too not okay with
He gave
it.
somebody drugs.
He's going to jail.
If you look at what he actually went to jail for, it's for giving
They got
somebody
Diddy on
drugs.
that because it was on his plane.
Hey man.
The pink stuff.
All I'm saying,
He going to jail.
he might not. And I'm not on Diddy's side. I'm on the side of the truth.
He going to jail.
Yeah. Anime section. I know you probably want to go and do what you
Hell
want.
yeah. Let me get the fuck out. Y'all talking about that shit.
Definitely gonna be 1 and 2. I know y'all saw the new episode of One Piece. So.
I saw it too.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
About time Fozzie done did his job.
I've been watching One Piece. I've been watching them.
Y'all, how y'all feel about
Which
this
one we
week?
talking about though?
Yeah.
The one.
I finally watched it.
Where they freed Kuma.
But they just killed
Okay.
his dad like it wasn't nothing. Like, damn.
We told you that.
And his dad, nah. His dad just having a good time. And you're too loud. Bow.
Wow, nigga.
Yeah.
Back
Nigga.
in the
They
day.
don't give a fuck.
Blood
Back
on the
in
face.
the-
I'm like, nigga, what just happened? Bro, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
It
And
just
then
gets darker.
And then using his
That's why everybody
people as for sport.
The sun god's gonna come.
If a Central Dragon was on fire, I wouldn't even spit on him. Wouldn't even spit on him.
Nah, yeah, that I ain't gonna hold you. I was sitting there in my chair just. Nah.
See, he the one that's gonna have tears for the whole story.
He couldn't.
He ain't gonna be able to
It's
handle
gonna
it.
hit you,
His own
bro.
son,
It's gonna hit you. The next episode that's coming out, it's gonna hit you.
Nah, that shit.
Cause I already seen what's gonna happen. They showed the preview, so it's kind of like, okay,
You're mocking him.
she dies and finds out that she was pregnant and everything with Bonnie. I already know, yeah.
The reason Kuma wasn't married either.
Yeah.
Then you realize.
Which is messed up, so because it's like, even when I don't do this, bullshit still happens. It's like, even when I don't do this.
He went back. I think it's crazy. He went
What's
back
the latest episode
I
that
think it's
came out?
crazy. He went back to his original town.
The latest episode of One Piece?
Yeah.
The latest one that's coming out, I guess.
No, that came out last week.
That was the one where she got kidnapped.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure. Making sure.
Yeah, that was the latest one. The newest one will come out till tomorrow, which is bullshit.
Yeah. Fire Force too.
I gotta have him started watching.
I have to catch back on Fast Force. I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta catch up on.
I just finished.
I've been on Windbreaker.
Oh shit! I just finished watching Windbreaker.
Yeah, I've been on Windbreaker. I've been on
I gotta catch up on
T-Bait. Oh yeah.
Windbreaker finally
Windbreaker
concluded with that
really
fight. If I don't know if you've seen it yet. Windbreaker finally concluded with their fight.
Nah, I haven't seen that.
Okay, then
No,
yeah.
they not. They not. They starting a new one now.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, going on to that arc.
I got like an hour.
But I'm
Nah, straight.
So how do y'all feel about what happened? Like,
Oh, it's horrible. Okay, so we'll break it down. One Piece was horrible. Windbreaker was wonderful. And
horrible as in it was a bad episode. Horrible.
Oh, it just touched your heart.
Yeah, play with your heartstrings. Bro, what you mean?
It didn't.
She was so happy to go
didn't.
see her man.
Look, I'm just
Let's know she get kidnapped.
I'm learning.
Bonnie's
bro.
mom. Did you see where Bonnie get her hype from?
Yeah.
Her pet.
Like all I see is Bonnie when I look at
Jenny.
Yeah, when I look at Jenny.
But then she was like, "Come on, let's get married."
And he said no, and he said,
That hurt
"You
her.
seen the reason why?"
Yeah.
That hurt her.
I was like, "Damn."
Which I say is bullshit.
It's like the fact that he was a buccaneer.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Like imagine your bloodline being a.
So how does that work?
What?
Becoming a buccaneer because they talking about they have
It's a
giant.
thing.
But that's the thing though, because it's just like, call it.
So
He's half human, but he's still a giant.
But well, you're saying that.
Yeah.
I don't think we will ever understand how that actually works.
It's like, unless they explain how that
I don't think we'll
bloodline.
ever understand how that actually fully works with the giant human thing.
Yeah, I don't think they
But-
will.
wasn't these all just test subjects?
Not the Buccaneers.
Makes some of the pirates, some of the giants are natural, half human, half giants, and
okay.
you don't want to. We don't ask how that matters.
Yeah, the fact that Buddy is constantly taking on the church's
but there's
pain
so many, like-
is
Why?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's why he can only. Yeah, that had me fucked up.
Does that mean Zoro's a moment on matter no more?
17.
And then
17, yeah.
And then Jenny's just sitting out there.
Crying because she knew what happened to him every Sunday. That's why she said, y'all need to stop doing this to this man.
Every Sunday.
Didn't
Because I straight forgot. I was like, damn. It was like, okay, he can just heal. And I forgot, damn.
And then the folks want to talk about, can you do this every day of the week? Fuck no. Fuck no.
Man, be dead by then.
Does that mean Zoro's moment don't matter no more?
No, it still matters.
No, Zoro matters.
It still matters. That's crazy.
I saw that online. I brought it up.
That was a man that Luffy was on near death.
That man went through a lot that night.
Nigga, technically speaking, I feel like if anybody would have came and touched Zoro at that moment, he probably would have died for
Yeah.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Like Sanji was like, cause he clean cut Sanji. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he kicked the shit out of him.
I think Sanji probably would have died, honestly, in that moment.
Yeah.
I don't think Sanji would have made it.
You taking on Luffy's pain?
Yeah, he wouldn't have made it.
I think Zoro, genuinely, I think Zoro was the only person who in his crew could have.
That man literally spit some
like
death
it
like
made
fuck you.
sense.
When I did.
I mean,
Like, I know why Sanji wanted to do it.
Up until Gear 5,
That's
up until Gear 5, there was a real Zoro could surpass Luffy.
Oh no, there's a real power. No, there's a real power.
Before
there's
the time
a power
skip,
gap
they was
in his right hand. There's an extreme power gap. Even though Sanji, I mean, even though he has this DNA, it's still a big ass power gap.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Sure. I hear that.
I'm not trying to be funny here. When it was shown, it's pretty much kind of shown like Zoro's senses are just too keen. That's it.
Alright, so here's my question for y'all because it has been announced.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel about Gear 6?
What?
Gear 6.
The new power up.
Yeah, Oda said that he does have one more power up for Luffy before the ending.
No, see, but I don't know.
What are you supposed to do? Who knows?
Yeah, like what
Is it gonna be a hybrid?
No, it's gonna be sword and shield. That's all it is. It's most likely gonna be the sword and shield, like the final variant.
I mean, if we going off of what we seen, I'm not gonna speak on it. But if we going off of that, then I can see it. If you remember, if you read the chapter.
Yeah.
Then I can see it.
Sword and shield is just like the final, but it probably get like a power boost.
But I don't see Luffy using the
I still
weapons.
want to see that robot. I want the robot. I'm ready for the robot.
I'm going to see the robot.
We've been blaming it for so long now.
Oh, so y'all haven't even read about the robot yet, or
no? We just haven't seen it animated.
Okay, gotcha.
Which robot?
Egghead.
We seen it.
No.
Oh no, yeah, we seen it, but we haven't seen the animated yet.
We've seen glimpses of it.
Yeah.
Like when Luffy went Gear 5, then we seen the energy before it started to turn on. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm ready. Like we're there. It's just they're prolonging it. They're just dragging it.
Not necessarily, because it takes Luffy the third time to go into Gear 5th to put the robot be like, okay, that's Joy Boy.
Yeah, but still, it's just, I'm saying we still are dragging a lot of shit. I mean, I get Kuma's story is
necessary.
It's needed.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, it shows a lot of stuff like what
Luffy coming in.
It puts a lot of in picture from what we've already been told. Like the God Valley incident on what happened with there when.
I need them to get back to that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's all a crazy situation. But when they broke out, I'm not gonna lie to you, when they explained like the country stuff, it pissed me off, Loki. Even though I already knew it was coming, it still pissed me off watching it. When they cut off half of their country, so pretty much it was a full country, and because because of how much land you had, determined how rich your country was. Instead of them claiming them, they just cut them off and claimed that land was no longer them. And so anyone on that side of the land became a slave. So Kuma was getting put back through slavery all over again.
And he just wasn't with it.
Yeah, he was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
there's too much.
So is Kuma supposed to become a Straw Hat?
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Not necessarily dead for real.
He's done.
Bro,
we just need them to put that nigga in the ground at this point.
That man still got a little life up in there. His father instincts told him to come save his daughter.
I don't even know where he I'm be honest, I know they showed it, but I still don't they never really still explained why he still was was it like a mechanical thing that was calling back to a Marine?
That was that love. You can't kill off love, bro.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what it was.
I about to say, because they still haven't explained why he's going back anyway.
Nah, they did.
You see why he went there?
I'm saying in the anime.
They just never really 100% spoken.
You just know that Kuma got this feeling like, I gotta go.
Yeah, he's going back to his family.
Okay.
His last, like, cause you gotta remember he roboted him, so it's programmed.
Yeah.
So it's still pro. That's what I'm saying. Like we're just waiting for them to end him off.
Got you.
But I'm gonna be honest. The one fight I'm ready for them to really get to is with Dorsey.
Well, all 5 of them pop up.
I'm ready for them to finish the Bonnie when Bonnie stabbed him in the chest.
Yeah.
Bonnie stabbed him in the chest and then they cut it off.
It didn't matter. That part that stabbed it.
Sanji got knocked the hell out.
I still need to figure out what that power is for real. Like,
I
Conqueror?
got a theory on One Piece.
Oh, there's a lot of theories.
I think that somebody already found this fucking treasure and they holding that motherfucker hostage and they acting like they ain't got it. Cause ain't no way it's 1,000 episodes and niggas still ain't found it.
So here's the issue we're pressing Loki with getting to the actual island itself.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's one thing we actually do have to discern about is with Luffy. Is because they say people who have devil fruits can't get to where they need to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Cause I was gonna say the kid from Treasure Planet found his entire planet of treasure pretty easy in about 6 months.
But I mean, if you don't remember that's what they said. When
the
they were
story
younger,
of One Piece that you know has been happening for 3 years, by the way.
Yeah.
It's only been 3 years.
The world of One Piece is 10 times bigger than the actual Earth we live on right now. It's 10 times bigger.
Because it keeps getting flooded.
Like Luffy started it at 16, like when we see him, and now he's 19, right?
Mm-hmm. 19.
Yeah.
No, he started with 17. Now he's 19.
Getting ready to turn 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So about 3 years is how long Luffy's story, as far as what we've been watching, been going.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
But I would say.
So I'm just giving you that because you were talking about the 1,000 episodes.
Devil fruits running wild into the
or chapters.
People who had devil fruits got sick the closer they got to the island.
Honestly, that theory might be right. Because Buddy's the only one on that crew that had the devil fruit. He got sick.
Stefan, why do you wear that on your head and not have your hair in? I just noticed that. And I'm confused.
Style.
I'm just wondering.
Doesn't have hair up.
Alright, so after that news, now we're gonna get to the fun part. So, who is the most popular comic book character? Now who you think is the strongest, weakest, whatever the case may be. But legitimately you can go to almost any place in the world and you say that name, they know who it is.
Currently, as of right now, it's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I mean, currently Spider-Man.
As of right now, it's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man.
Because of Into the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because when they did that, they gave people of every background a Spider-Man. And because of that, people from every country wanted to see Spider-Man, so they went to go see it. Yeah. You got people that were Mexican, you got people that were Indian, you got people that were Hindu, you got people that were London, England, all of that. You got people from Russia, you got people everywhere. Like, everywhere had somebody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that brings more of a communal insert into the brand. So I think if you go
and at the same time,
yes, you can say Spider-Man and see it. I do see what people say about Superman, but there has never been an iteration of Superman that applies to every locale. Superman is just Superman.
Yeah.
And some people in some places don't even like him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. So, who is the most iconic? Yeah, we'll stick with iconic. Iconic comic book character. Not most popular, most iconic.
What does iconic mean?
Yeah. As far as
it's popularity, but overall throughout time.
Iron Man.
It's not Iron Man.
You said the most popular?
It's you being an iconic. Being an icon would be like, you know, when you held this position as that for however long.
I'll say Batman.
I think that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah. I'll say Batman.
I was iconic superhero. He's not what we want a hero would be Batman.
Because we have so many shows, movies.
See, this is
most iconic hero is Batman. Most iconic superhero.
That's what I'm saying. What do you mean iconic?
Yeah, no. So that's what I was going to get to. When I first thought about it, I was gonna say Superman, and then I was like, but Batman. Almost anything that came out with Batman was almost gold to the world. Like Batman the animated series, Batman Beyond, the comic books, and Batman has never had a stretch of like
where he was the worst.
I ain't gonna lie, I did not fuck with Brave and the Bold. I ain't gonna lie.
That's fine, but I'm saying he's never been like where. But that's one of the longer Batman cartoons that ran and told the story of Batman and how his relationship is with other superheroes pretty damn well, actually. So like when you look at it in the context of like, because like again, I said I wanted to say Superman. Now I love this new Superman cartoon that's been on HBO Max, and I can't wait for the next season. And I understand why he don't like him in that particular iteration of the cartoon with Superman and Lois and them. I like it. It's a different take on him. He's young. They're gonna try to tell that story. I'm cool with it. But I wanted to say Superman, and I found myself being like, dang. And I love Batman. It's my favorite comic book character. I was like, it is Batman. But I felt like it should have been Superman. It's probably what I wanted to say. Now, with it being, if it was
Batman has had greater feats that make him more iconic.
Yeah.
Whereas Superman, though amazing and super in every aspect, I think Batman's feats are a little more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it hit harder.
Yeah. Batman sat in the Mobius chair.
Yeah.
Superman could never.
That's true. So who is the most iconic iconic anime character, and who's the most popular anime character?
Okay.
And you can't. When you say that, you're not talking about the anime community. You're talking about the fucking world.
Most iconic, I'll say Goku.
It is Goku.
It's not Goku.
It is Goku.
It's fucking Pikachu.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. You gotta think about it. They got an all Pikachu day and everything.
It's fucking Pikachu.
Dark Magician then.
I like that.
No, it's Pikachu.
Pikachu.
But see, I sat there and I took a long time and thought really hard
You
about
thought
it.
Goku first one, didn't you?
Yes, immediately. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold
Well,
it.
it is Goku naturally.
But like
because what kid?
Pokemon.
The moment you say anime, most kids are gonna go.
Pikachu won his first championship.
Pokemon bigger than Dragon Ball Z.
After 20 years.
Pokemon is the single biggest anime to walk the face of the earth.
And it's still going.
Yeah,
just give me a ground type for it.
And the reason why I would give
rubber gloves.
the reason why I would give them their credit is because they started off as a fucking card game that turned into a Game Boy, and then the anime was
iconic and not the strongest.
And it
I feel like I could beat this out of Pikachu for real.
If you want to say just legitimate anime character, then yes, it's Goku. But truth be told, it's Pikachu.
It's a good thing you said iconic and not strongest. Because we've been sitting over here.
If you say strongest, then it's so many. It's not Goku. It's so many.
I was like, because me and him sitting there talking about like we could really beat up Pikachu for real. Like a pair of rubber gloves, and you really get that.
You can think you can beat him.
Ditto.
It's Ditto.
Yeah.
Ditto was the strongest.
Rubber suit.
He's an electric type. You just need it's something.
Anime character.
Ditto.
Yes.
Could it transform
into anything?
Technically, yeah.
You safe in a rubber suit from electric?
And use your same powers.
It can.
Electricity.
It can.
So
it will turn.
Hell.
Yep.
Now,
because Ditto can turn into Kirby.
Before you answer,
Ditto.
I'm gonna ask the same question I just asked, but in a different genre.
Yep.
Yeah, suck him up first.
I need
Ditto
y'all.
can just.
Hey. I need you to take.
For him to be a slimy creature, that's.
How fast you think he's sucking at?
You said
No weird shit. How fast? But for real.
Shit.
For you to get vacuumed into a guy's mouth, how fast you really gotta go?
Whoa! What the fuck did I just turn?
Hey, happy Prime Day. Just think about it. I mean, I just thought about that.
What is
it? Mach 1.
The Mach 1? Yeah. The fuck is that? Did he get an ad going live? Yeah.
But it's still showing the way.
Why you got an ugly ass face, boy? You ugly ass.
Still showing.
How you get an ad going live,
It was showing the.
But y'all seen all that nigga crazy.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask the same question. I need you to count to. Shut up. I'm gonna count to 7. I'm gonna count to 7, and then you say I'm gonna point to each of you for your answer because I think this is gonna mess.
That means somebody gonna have more than 7 seconds.
Yeah. Right? No, you'll see. No, I'm saying I'm gonna say. I'm gonna count to 7 and boom.
You gonna say blah 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 blah.
No. Hey. Okay. Who is the most iconic video game character?
Oh, easy.
1, 2, 3,
Mario.
4,
Pac-Man.
5, 6.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Say Pac-Man. I'm saying Mario. Sorry.
It's Mario.
I know the answer because I actually looked it up.
I say Mario.
It's Mario.
It's fucking Master Chief from Halo.
Really?
You said
I can see that.
Well, that makes sense.
What did you say?
When people think video games,
Exactly, he created the most toxic move of gaming.
when people think video games, I looked it up and they had Master Chief as the poster.
I think surprisingly, I don't think of Pac-Man.
You said why?
The reason I don't.
It should be Mario or Pac-Man.
I wouldn't say Pac-Man. And the only reason I won't.
It should be.
The only reason
Mario saved
I can't give it to Pac-Man.
World.
Mario's over
Because
Pac-Man.
to this day, there's kids that still even the new kids.
No. Legitimately, this is not.
My mom know about Mario. You know about Mario. Everybody know about Mario.
This is not me
If you
being
tell a kid now
hyperbolic.
about Pac-Man, they're gonna be like, "Who that?"
Is that?
This is not me being hyperbolic.
Exactly.
The gaming industry was about to collapse, and then they put out Mario, and it saved
Exactly.
the gaming
My son
industry.
right now plays Mario on his Switch. It's Mario.
My son plays Mario on his phone.
Exactly.
I play Cubert on my phone. What's your point?
But are you
play
playing-
Pac-Man on your phone?
Yeah.
But when I saw
Who really playing Pac-Man?
Who's playing Pac-Man right now?
when I saw
Which one of y'all is going to play Mario?
Who's kids?
If y'all go to an arcade, what you gonna see? You gonna see Mario? You gonna see Pac-Man?
you see both. You see Mario Kart. You
But
see
which one are you more likely to go to an arcade?
Mario Kart. I'm telling you right now.
No. Old school Mario.
Pac-Man even had a TV show.
Facts.
Yeah.
Mario did too.
When?
Mario had.
Besides the movie.
Don't you dare disrespect the movie.
I swear to God on my mom's like it has a cartoon.
A long time.
I don't remember when.
I swear to God on my mom's.
It was like
I
Super
never
Mario
put nothing.
something.
It's true. Yeah, true. He said, when did they ever have a show?
It
It
did.
did have a cartoon.
did.
Yeah.
In '89.
Because Link.
It only had one season.
That was saying it wasn't long. It didn't last long.
Yeah, actually, you probably did.
Yep.
It had a lot of episodes though. But Link, I want to say.
Oh shit. 65 episodes.
I was like, it had a decent. I say because then I also watched the Link cartoon too, and they had
Damn,
them
they put
out.
them out fast as hell. That shit must have been trash.
It actually wasn't.
They put them out there every other day.
September 4th, 1989. First day. Final episode, December 1st, 1989.
Nintendo said they wanted inventory.
Damn, son.
It is bad.
Nintendo wasn't. Surprisingly, it actually wasn't as bad.
I haven't seen it, but I remember seeing like little.
Pac-Man had 2 different types of TV shows.
Mm-hmm. Has Pac-Man had a
Disney
movie?
XD ass shit.
I actually kind of like that one though.
You can't,
Disney XD.
bro, because that's what it played on.
Has Pac-Man had a?
Who watched
TV show?
Who watched the new version?
Show.
Well, I said, I bet you none of you could tell me what the new version was about.
No way.
Pac-Man just had a show in 2013.
I'm saying you couldn't tell me what it's about.
Yeah, it was about the Ghostly Adventures. I mean, I'm looking at it, but I actually watched it with my kid, my little brothers.
He the only one.
I watched it.
Ghostly Adventures was the only one.
I ain't gonna lie, I actually
It wasn't even about
watched
how
it.
Pac-Man really was for real.
Right now,
But y'all
Sonic
tripping,
is stumping
Pac-Man
on
was
all of them.
It was, but it wasn't an icon.
Right now, Sonic is stumping on all of them.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy work. Yeah.
It's not.
The third movie was
Based on the movie.
The third movie.
The movie, the cartoons.
Like when they brought it into real life, I ain't gonna lie, because in reality,
movie wasn't made.
if you remember, they fucked up the movie.
I don't disagree.
Third movie.
They messed the movie up in the beginning. Like,
The only good thing about it was
because when they first animated, they got bullied into reanimating it.
Yeah. Hey, listen to their fans. I don't think that's a bad thing. Listen to your fucking
But it was
fans.
bad.
Listen to your fans. Don't listen to regular motherfuckers.
What
You hear that?
George Lucas.
What's
You hear that?
Goddamn George.
Do you hear that?
We can't say that.
No. Do right by your fans. You hear that?
Me.
Hey, stop saying it,
By
man.
your fans.
You can't say it, man. They gonna come with that.
I'm saying,
They gonna come with that
You hear that? Oh boy.
Do right by your fans, man.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. No, I'm dead ass. They come faster for that than they come for saying his name.
Wait, what?
On God.
Yeah, slow down, man. I just got in trouble. You get yourself in trouble.
They come a lot faster for that motherfucker than they do the actual brand.
So Mickey. I didn't know what just happened.
He shall not be named.
I didn't hear it. But
Michael,
definitely not that.
You won't have a show.
Even though the property rights did get released to the public.
Yeah, you won't have a podcast no more. You keep saying that man's name.
Hell no.
He will own your podcast. We'll be working for him.
The rodent. That's what we can refer to him as. The rodent.
Yeah. He trying to get us to work
No,
with
he's
him.
talking about yes, we're talking about the rodents. Don't say his name.
Actually, Monster, have you seen you probably don't know who he is. It's a big old content creator. And
I remember Roly Poly Oly.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
This one, if y'all remember. That's way before your time, brother.
The most iconic cartoon character.
But continue. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Nah, they got speaking of,
I'm asking y'all.
Nintendo got this. This is one guy. He makes all these like little skits. And they just got his account. His fourth account. This is fourth account. He just got
Very much so.
I think he the one to be doing those voices.
Yeah, the puppets. Yeah,
What this guy y'all was just talking about? Because he asked a very good question. But if we can bring that up in a minute, I do want to know what you were talking about.
Oh, so
it was a content creator who got
like I told him about the Disney
about the rodent. He got
Nintendo just got a guy.
A cease and desist, right? Yeah.
They don't play, bro.
They don't play about the rodent, bro.
They don't play about that rodent, bro. Because you use mainly Mario characters at first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was you saying?
Who would you say is the most iconic cartoon character?
And I told him that was a loaded question.
I can
it's
maybe
not
2 or 3.
It's not SpongeBob.
Okay, time out.
It's not him.
Why would it not be? Why would it not be? Mister, I got SpongeBob fucking pajamas on.
Oh,
why would it not be?
It's not this man though. It's not.
No, bro.
Because
it's real talk. You only got 3 people it could be.
But I mean, there's only one.
The rodent. The bunny.
That's who you got the
No. It's you got 5.
It can't be him.
Let me change that. You can pick between 5. It's the rodent.
I respect that. I respect that answer.
The bunny.
That's it.
Listen to me. It's the rodent, the bunny.
I think you can say him.
What's that, Bugs?
The sponge. The sponge, and this is
Warner Bros is a lot chiller.
Yeah, they chill.
Yeah.
They chill.
You could throw Tom and
be
Jerry.
respectful with their characters.
Nah, Bugs is more than Tom and Jerry.
No, because there's 2 characters that are a part of a team, but there are 2 characters specifically that take over for Tom and Jerry that knock them out of the race off road.
The 2?
Shaggy and Scooby.
Yeah, Shaggy Scooby.
That's true. They knocked them out instantly, only because even though I
can't give it to him. I'm sorry. It's like
Shaggy and Scooby.
To count him iconic or
he's top 5 though.
He in the top. But he ain't there. He wouldn't be there.
SpongeBob.
He hasn't been in the top 5. He's been out since 1999.
I think
SpongeBob
would probably be number 3.
I can't give him.
I can see that.
Push really hard for number 2.
Yeah. It pushes, but it's not there. I just can't. I can't
get
do it.
Slick push Betty Boop up in there.
Who?
No, Betty Boop. Not Betty Boop. No.
I've only seen like 3 episodes of it, bro. And that's
I said it because
that's being so real. I know about her because I've seen it, but it ain't.
Oh, Tweety Bird.
I would say Daffy before I say Tweety.
Who?
I would say Daffy before I say
Tweety. You see what I'm saying? I feel like Sponge just don't.
Because Daffy is right there with Bugs.
I feel like the only people who would say iconic.
They constantly you
like
put Tweety over Daffy.
And like maybe a little bit of y'all's, but like
yes.
You put Tweety over Daffy Duck.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, you must not go out and see the impact that Tweety has on
Tweety
the
got
public.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people with Tweety Bird. It's a lot of people.
I'm telling you.
Like a lot of people.
People get excited for Tweety.
Yes, but people get excited.
Tweety's on the same level as Stitch for grown women.
Stitch is on that list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stitch is on that list. Stitch is slowly coming in top.
SpongeBob, like
Stitch might be 5.
While he comes in, it's hard.
Do you think the movie hurt him?
Because I know
the movie didn't hurt him.
It didn't hurt him, but it did help because there are people that I talked to somebody that was 27 that had never seen Lilo and Stitch and saw the movie and
I'm saying if you never seen the cartoon,
I told him I said and I said it to him too. I said you never seen the cartoon. He's like, nah, I've never seen it. I said, bro, if you ever seen the cartoon, you gonna think that shit was trash. But
it's just a pure movie.
But see, like I told you, when I was there, the next day it came out, it had a standing ovation. That's because people really didn't see the one before. I was there mad But people that never seen it, they loved it.
Yeah.
They took their kids and everything. They loved it. They ain't never seen the animated one.
I'm about to say, because I know people to this day that still have never seen SpongeBob. Surprising.
I have not watched SpongeBob.
I've never seen a person.
Like 5 years.
I've never met a person that hasn't seen SpongeBob.
Right.
I know people that's never watched that's never watched the episode.
How old
Just
is
because people my age.
That's crazy.
He's 21. That makes sense.
Damn.
No, because I've seen.
It was their cartoon.
Because I know people that's.
Like my
Technically,
they would tell me that they family would think.
We were-
I don't expect people under the age of 20 to know about
No, but I
SpongeBob.
see what, but see, like,
I don't think that
I
either,
expect
but-
people between the ages of 45 and 27 to know about SpongeBob, and then I expect people 10 and under to know about SpongeBob. Anybody between 10 and 26, I don't expect you to know about SpongeBob.
Why not?
How?
The generational balance of when SpongeBob came out, how it impacted the community at the time, and the people that came out afterwards. Niggas that came out after us,
you couldn't turn on your TV and not see him.
No. Our younger siblings were engulfed in television. They were engulfed in video games. They were engulfed in guns or violence or gang life.
But you couldn't turn on the TV and not see him on your
Yes,
TV.
you could. I watch people do it all the time. If it was
Unless your mom was watching like Law and Order, NCIS, but then once you
Don't
went to
ever
the next,
which is what a lot of people
That's what
do.
I'm saying.
That's why to this day there are a lot of people that's watching NCIS, gun shows, crime shows, murder TV, Lifetime, fucking ID, and all that other shit instead of watching cartoons. I like people that people do that because of that's how that generation. There's so many people that don't know about SpongeBob because
Our
of that.
generation,
Our
right
generation,
here, we
grew
knew
up on cartoons.
about cartoons.
Cartoons was our life.
Y'all
That's why
was
we're so
like,
happy-go-lucky, and we
video
didn't
games.
kill each other as much as your generation because we're all too fucking deep and happy drawing fucking Goku and SpongeBob.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But I just realized because you just said something, I want to kill your homeboy.
Oh my
Because his homeboy works with us now.
Can we bleep?
I want to.
and GTA, man. You play talking about video games.
Okay.
He said no. Y'all gonna look at me when y'all say it. He said the best rapper and his favorite rapper. Who he told you?
I don't know.
He said it's Uzi.
Oh yeah.
He said the best rapper and his favorite
He
rapper?
said his favorite and best rapper is Uzi.
How old is he?
Same age, 21.
So that's about right.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I
He turned
see
21.
that. Okay,
No.
yeah, I can see that.
That's about right.
No.
I mean, they have no musical taste. They don't understand anything about what really makes good music. I get it.
Hold on now. I feel like you're taking it. I gotta be like.
because
I don't.
it's your generation.
It's not mine though.
If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it.
I ain't
Somebody
wearing it.
that actually listens to a lot of music,
I know I'm not wearing it.
I can see because out of the generation that came up, Uzi has the most bars.
Cause I was listening to Akon on the way here, so I don't
In
know what y'all.
comparison to who? Gunna?
First off, Uzi.
Yeah,
Thug was out at the same time.
yeah. And Uzi can out rap the.
Uzi can out rap the baby?
Yeah.
Yes, he
No.
got bars.
Yo.
Yes.
Baby?
Yes.
Y'all tripping.
No. Yes. He actually has bars. He dumbs it down because that's where the money's at.
You don't think?
Okay, Waka Flocka.
That's exactly how it is.
That's exactly how it is. We grew up in a time where bars meant something.
Yes.
Syllables.
Uzi's is the same.
Syllables.
Technically, even though it don't sound like he's saying something, he do be
Syllables gives you the exact definition of what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
I was listening to Akon.
Notice how 5 syllables
I
was
can't.
in comparison to all these other motherfuckers. And think about who you talking about.
I don't
You're
agree with
talking
him,
about
though.
syllables
I will never
in
agree with him
relation
with
to
that
the other people that you referring to. Syllables comes from a motherfucker that is the greatest rapper ever, aka Eminem. Nobody's touching him on the microphone, so when he talks about people, he can do that.
What was he talking about in the song Syllables?
I get what you're talking about. I get what you're saying. I just like
You do have a valid point, brother.
He has even more valid point when y'all are the generation of crash outs and emotional.
excuse me.
I feel like
speaking.
The YNs.
See, they say. I just feel like y'all use that y'all word too much. I think that's what it is.
I think you take too much offense to something that doesn't apply to you if it doesn't.
Hey man, y'all trying.
There's anomalies.
Trying to put me in a.
No. Listen. There's anomalies.
Around the new generation.
You can't help your age, but you can help how you act.
You're around the old generation now, so you good, man.
Yeah.
So
He was good before. That's what I said. He's an anomaly.
Big bro. We big bro.
So you call yourself old?
I heard him. I wanted to say New Jersey, but we're not New Jersey. That's old Jersey.
That was funny. He was like,
oh.
He just was trying to say, oh.
All prime status.
You know, he been chewing on that thing.
Y'all don't understand it.
Which is crazy.
It's one of those cookies.
Crazy.
It's not. Let me have some.
Regular ass cookie. Why would you-
He only got a little bit left, bro.
He said my life.
And he just took.
You know what? Right. I'm gonna ask you how. Chris, can I have? Please have.
Okay, wait. Who? Are you the only person that seen? Are you the only person that seen?
I'll let y'all get some of my mics.
You what?
Mics.
You don't see how much left of this cookie is? And he's asking me for a piece.
Please, sir. Can I have
Let's get a piece of this.
So how much of one burger have you actually said?
Okay, next time.
You should have had
You done with it?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Huh?
You done with it?
Nah, I ain't done with Windbreaker. I wanted to ask you, but
I cried watching that
I'm
shit.
blanking on it because it has to do with Zelda. Oh, your take that you was talking about was Zelda. Yes, we're about to dive into this because I don't like how y'all came at my homie. I don't like how y'all came at my homie. What?
They fan casted, which is a strong ideal for casting. They fan casted Street Fighter earlier this week.
Yes, they did.
Oh, they did?
Why you ain't
I ain't seen it.
Jason Momoa and
Why you ain't go?
Roman Reigns.
Because I didn't know.
Well, Roman Reigns is Akuma, so who would
Jason Momoa too. And
Ganga.
Yeah. Jason Momoa and Roman Reigns.
Alright.
Which is
so who's that Momoa supposed to be?
Ganga.
No, really?
Oh, that's right.
That's not a bad
And
movie.
Roman Reigns is
He's Akuma. Like that's signed.
What's his name? Reacher. The dude that playing Reacher.
Yeah.
They eyeing him for.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the dude with the.
That would be fire.
Yeah.
That would be fire.
They eyeing.
So who's playing?
Eyeing Alan Richardson.
Who's playing Ryu and who's playing Ken?
Ken, they
That's
talking about
gonna hit right there.
Andrew Koji. The dude, the Chinese dude from Warrior.
I mean Ryu.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean Ryu.
No, Ken
Is American who went and learned.
The one with the blonde hair.
Yeah, Ken is with
No, the one with the blonde hair is this guy named Noah.
So the way you talking
They both can do the Hadouken. It's Ryu and Ken.
No, he's saying the person that's playing him.
That's playing him is the guy named Noah, I think.
Oh, that's who's
whichever
playing.
one is the true Chinese person. That's Andrew Koji. They talking about making Andrew Koji.
Try Ryu.
So you talking about Ryu? Ken is who?
Who the one with the red bandana?
Ryu.
Him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, him. My goddamn, all right, my nigga.
You said you like Street Fighter more than Mortal Kombat. I thought you would know that.
Nigga, to me, they the same motherfucker. They just wear different colors.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Tekken fan.
I prefer to play Street Fighter because there's more variety, but I will whoop your ass in Tekken. I play Tekken more because that's all my godfather had in his house. So I've learned Tekken. Like Tekken 3 is like the best game ever to me.
Yeah,
I love Tekken 3.
I will whoop ass in that game all fucking day. But other than that, I'm a Street Fighter guy. But anyway, Street Fighter, it's some guy named Noah for Ken.
Okay. I
Noah Santiago.
I'll look it up.
He begins with a C, I believe. But if they dyed his hair blonde, fucking perfect. Like he got the build, he got the stock. Like he looks like he could be a martial art. He look like when you're walking down the street, and unless you know what to look for, you wouldn't be able to tell that somebody was an MMA fighter. Yeah. That's what the fuck he look like. But he look like he'll beat your ass. And that's what I like about it, because he gives that element. And I'm sorry, you were talking about Zelda. I did not mean to take your moment from you.
No, you was talking about.
I had said I couldn't remember.
He asked you something.
Yeah, I'm sitting on top. Oh yeah, he had posted a video on TikTok.
Yes.
And we're not gonna dive into the exact specifics of like what everybody was saying, but he was talking to everybody about he preferred one casting over the other, and it wasn't political. So I want you to have your moment. I want you to have your moment, and I want you to tell them why you did not want. I'm blaming on the person's name.
Man.
Son of a bitch.
Michael, what are you doing, bro?
I ain't doing nothing.
Hey, yo, Michael, bro.
It's a blackout.
Hey, don't bring up Casper.
Where'd Michael go? I ain't gonna have
It's a blackout. One of them got to it.
Excuse me.
The commercial was just getting good.
What is happening?
I'm gonna keep that. I just want.
Because the new season come out in 2 days, man.
But we were just getting a good ass.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit was so good.
Right.
Damn, now we got
So during that blackout, we just had.
Again?
Whoa, yeah.
It's Michael, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey.
Them trees.
Check on your girl.
Whatever you brought over here, bro, like take that shit.
I ain't bring shit.
Yeah, she did go outside.
Yeah, she ain't heard that, bro.
That's crazy.
Damn. It really is.
How bad it is out there?
He said on the.
You don't even like it started raining.
It was raining.
It already rained.
It did.
It rained like hell.
Well, we're gonna stop it for right now. We'll come.
Yeah.
Oh, we had some people.
Yes, we did.
We are here, people. Just give it a minute.
Yeah, we still have power went out for some reason. But
Ain't none of them switch.
I'm gonna stop this real quick.